Hey guys, what's going on? It's F.I.R.M Audits here, and I'm putting this video together here just to kind of show where I feel our problems in this little town began. You're gonna hate me tonight, brother. I don't have to know the law.
All right, man.
You guys do.
You got just come. You go to jail.
I'll go to jail.
Okay. All right, come on.
All right, guys, you hear this? I'm going to jail. Town is Alton, Missouri, down along the Arkansas-Missouri border, not to be mistaken for East Alton, up by Alton, Illinois. Yeah, down south. So it was literally about 4.5 hour trip for me. We went down there after we had heard some things going on with JC News Now, and we decided to try to help stand up for his rights and really see if it was true what he was showing on his videos. So this is where I feel the beginning of his misery has come from. He's actually still incarcerated right now for approximately 2.5 more weeks, I think September 15th. And unfortunately, all three of us are stuck with public defenders because none of us can really afford a good lawyer to take anything to trial, even though we know we are innocent of all of these charges. I'll let the video explain hopefully where his charges come from. I'll try to narrate where I can't see that it is too clear throughout the video. So yeah, all right guys, we're looking for some supporters sometime in September. My court date is the 21st of September. I believe it's a pre-trial because we pleaded not guilty to the charges of violation of an ex parte order, which I did not know what it was, which is basically violating a restraining order. Okay, new to me. Never even talked to anybody. Anyway, guys, I'll get into this video and not keep it too long, so hopefully you guys hang out here with me and watch this. All right, this is JC News Now. This first part of the video, mine and Show Me State News Now won't be on until a little bit later on in the video because the gist of the story starts all through with JC News Now. So we need to exonerate him, I believe, to help exonerate our cases. And I know it will be, as long as we can get before a good jury and a truly good judge who has decided to put up these signs in this little town stating that we can't even go into the courthouses with our cameras, even though the courtroom and circuit clerk is on the second floor. He bans cameras from anywhere inside the building at all. No, it's unconstitutional. No, it's not right. The law that he put up there, which is stating a Missouri Supreme Court order of, I believe it's 16.04 subsection G, which is a technical part of the news purpose cameras, videoing, and if you even look on the sign, if people pay attention to it, it says in the courtroom and circuit clerk office. Doesn't say anything about any of the other offices, and that's what he feels it should be, is that no other offices in that building can no longer film anybody in there because of this first video here. Also, because of this first video, they ended up just putting up, after we went there, another piece of paper that states that you are not allowed to even film people coming and going, quote unquote, from the courthouse. Not the courtroom, not for like jury, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't state when court's in session, it just says a blanket order from this judge in all of his courtrooms, and he presides over, I believe, 3 courtrooms in this county, or 3 counties. So I'm going to look into that a little bit more too. But anyway, that's what we are protesting, basically, are the illegal use of these orders on this courthouse. So yes, sometime in September, everybody can get a hold of me. Basically, FIRMaudits.com, FIRMaudits@gmail.com. Sorry, guys. And yeah, sorry kept you so long. Let's watch this video.
Get back in there. Dude took my camera from me unlawfully seized it. He said, you ain't getting it back. You're going in front of the judge. I said, no, I'm not. He said, if you want your phone, you are. So he took my phone up there and gave it to the judge. So they got me in front of the judge, and he said, you cannot record in the offices. And I respectfully disagreed, but he said, if I catch you doing it again, it's going to be contempt. And then this officer spoke up and said, you can't record in the lobbies if there's juveniles in there. And I said, you're wrong about that. If you're in public, you have no right, expectation of privacy. And he said, no, you can't do it. So we're going to challenge that too.
See, there are no pieces of paper up there yet.
Have it, y'all. So I told them they said I can't record in the lobbies. That's unlawful. It's a violation of the First Amendment.
Those pieces of papers that are up there are basically no weapons.
Anyway, that's where we're at.
No, couple other things.
Phone out of my hand. Said you are going in front of the judge.
Not about photographing in the courtroom yet or courthouse yet. When we get there, I believe, unless I can find more videos of his, which has been hard to find,
what I'm doing.
They have the piece of paper up already, so it will get shown.
What he did, he deserves the punishment. That's how I feel about it. And Joey, if you see this video, if you did what you did, man, you got to expect the consequences. You don't do something and not expect consequences, bud. I kind of expected that dude to put me in cuffs today. We're going to find out. We're going to protest. I'm going to bring a sign. So, protest to everybody.
Alright guys, it's the end of this one. I'm going to find the next one. Alright guys, this is the video that supposedly is the one that got him the restraining order charge. Now, I want you to watch this video closely. I agree that he did have some close-ups. I do not agree at all it was ever on purpose and or with any malicious means whatsoever. So let's go ahead and get into this.
Okay, y'all, JC News now. Let's go in here. I'm hoping it'll go okay. We'll see. Footage. I guess this is the DMV office of this town in Alton, Missouri. It is also a real estate office over there. This part of the building is strictly DMV services, an old bank. Whole world map. I dig that. That's awesome. I'm just me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just getting some footage. I don't need any help, but thank you. Just because I'm a photographer.
I mean, you can have federal footage for this building.
It's public, isn't it?
Can you have footage of this building?
I've got permission. James Madison and the Founding Fathers. Under the First Amendment. I'm not trying to be ugly.
Sorry, guys.
You need to go.
I'm sorry?
You need to go, she said. You can't video. You need to go.
Why? Is this public? Is this a public office?
Go.
Is this a public office?
Go.
Okay, no.
We'll call the sheriff's office.
Okay, they're not going to come. But you can call them if you want. What's your name, ma'am?
Okay, now,
Since you want to bark orders,
this is the lady here.
can I have your name so I can file a complaint on you?
I just want to say one thing real quick. If this is a private office, I understand her saying go, 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 get out. He argued with her. He should have known better because there's no excuse of not knowing the law. And he should have left. But 99% of all DMVs, because you're taking state money or public money for state fees, I would think that that makes you a public entity or government entity, which makes you public to film in here. So if that's what it is, then there should have been no trespassing. If it isn't, then I agree with the trespassing part of it, but not anything else. Not the restraining order, not the I feel threatened. I'll go into that as soon as we get done watching this video. So yeah, keep an eye on this lady, and she kind of is the star of this one. She is basically calling the sheriff.
Alright, y'all.
You definitely don't want to redress some numbers.
She can run me out of a public office. She doesn't know her place as a public servant. And she's refusing to identify. This lady did okay. If you want to complain, here's the number. Feel free to call.
Alright, there's the lady. There's the going in.
That'd be my thumbnail.
See, didn't. No titty shots.
Christy.
See, now he doesn't
This is the lady, I guess, that
go into the
said,
real
"No, I
estate
can't
part of it.
film."
Sorry, guys.
Is this a private office or public? It is? Okay.
See, he asked, public or private? Private, he closed the door.
All right, y'all. I tell you they wasn't coming. I just left there.
So he zooms in on the face, goes to the phone.
Is that your personal phone? Because you're making a public record, you understand that? And I'm gonna pull all that information you just wrote. Since you wanna be like that. Pull all this camera footage. Well, I was gonna leave, but now the cops are coming, I'm gonna wait. I don't run from cops. I don't do anything unlawful. You still don't want to identify? You're a public servant, ma'am. You operate on our tax dollars. Is this how you treat the public, with disdain? It's unacceptable, ma'am. I'd like to file a complaint on you.
Could you remove him from our office, please?
Just doing a little filming. It's a public place. I haven't committed a crime.
Well, get your filming done and we'll go on outside real quick, okay?
Alright.
Y'all want to go to the back, you can, or whatever.
Alright, we'll let you handle it.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright,
Do the film here.
Alright. We learned a lesson today, ladies.
okay.
I
So,
appreciate your smug attitude, ma'am.
and the boy
Do a
goes back.
records request and get your name. File a complaint on you.
Which is still wrong. If it is public, they shouldn't have left
Always one.
him in there by himself.
Property
Even though I'm sure the
information out.
cops are still in there.
People can see it. It's not good.
Yeah. Alright, guys.
I told him you wouldn't come over here.
Well, they called, Andy.
You gotta answer a call, don't you?
Yeah,
Gotta dox him.
Call, so
Is there?
This day and age when the panic alarms hit,
Yeah.
I got some corrections for you.
Yeah.
Becca Sheldon is not the circuit clerk.
That's not Becca.
No, Becca's the one in my office.
Oh, okay.
He's the chief of police, not the chief deputy.
Oh, the chief.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I will fix that. I will fix all that. I wasn't sure.
Hey, that's in the interest of,
I'm gonna shine my camera on y'all.
I don't That's fine. I don't care.
Probably two of the best cops in this state, y'all.
That's the sheriff.
They're honoring their oath today.
Listen to this.
I've known them for years, and they're letting me do my thing,
Listen to this.
and they're honoring their oath. That's exactly what we want. That's why I'm doing it. Can't stand tyrant cops, and I ain't finding any here. All right, I won't cut it short. I'll find out that lady's name through a record request. Anyway, I appreciate you fellas, and y'all stay safe out there. Thank
He
you.
was cordial.
Thank you for honoring your oath. I'm very proud of y'all. This is why I'm doing it. I'm looking for y'all, and y'all did great. And I'm going to highlight it, and I'll make those corrections. You're a chief.
Please, Chief.
I'm proud of you. Y'all don't want to identify that lady I made a mistake about?
No, if it was my office, I would, but since it's not.
All right.
She's technically a state employee.
All right. Well, somebody will chime in. I'll fix
All right,
it.
take care, man.
All right. Thank y'all. All right. Appreciate y'all. All right, y'all. There you have it. Oregon County. These cops did great. They honored their oath. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
I had to turn off my
and I
screen.
cannot complain. I'm going to shine it. I got to make some corrections on my last video. I thought Warren was a chief deputy, but turns out he's a chief. And so I'm going to fix that. And that means he's getting good. That means he's training his guys right. We're getting trained by a good cop. That's exactly why I'm doing this. All right, y'all. I'm going to
Look
cut
at
it
this.
short. Hope
All
everybody
right.
has a great day. Peace.
This to me is crap, because what they did was they, as his buddies, that's why you never trust the cops. I'm sorry, guys. This even proves it to me even more. Go back into that place. They do some more investigation. Don't get me wrong. That's good. If you do it the right way and the right means. And they persuade her to file a restraining order. She claimed, and it is on the report, that he was filming my titties. Those are her exact words, guys. Alright? I'm not big on getting angry on stuff, but this is starting to get me angry, because we then decide to go down there after we find out that he's been trespassed, not really hearing about the restraining order, and I believe there's more video to this, but they're not releasing it. We're going to get it once we get ready to set up our pretrial and all the stuff that I just went to court for here the other day. And we're going to find out who did what and how it was done. Because these gentlemen left, everything was cordial, and then all of a sudden he's getting these charges against him. And then because he has a video that releases her name, that he finally finds her name out, I believe through FOIA requesting, and that's what the video was made to be taken off YouTube. So basically, this is all a crazy charge, and they're holding him in jail. They took away his bond because they said that he broke his restraining order. Then we go down and film. We film the whole town, walk all the way around, run into one Karen who he ran into and got the same treatment from a salon, and then go from the courthouse, look across the street, see the DMV, decide to go over there the right way, walk up to the crosswalk, walk across, look at the dealership, car dealership, walk down through there. Got a little bit of ruckus from people walking down through there. You could tell you were getting closer to the DMV, and they were not happy with it, that we were filming. Got up to the door, saw a sign on the door that says you cannot film inside this building. We never went in. Held my camera up in the window, just trying to see if I could see into the building because you couldn't see through the front doors really good. I'm sure I made a couple remarks about how I can still see in the building. Never made any comments about haha, I can see her now and I hope she's scared to death and blah, 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 blah. And, never even knew about all that shit. We get done filming and we had one interaction with the police because of the dog that was the service dog that was with us, with the guy that was with us. And they have a muzzle law in that town for basically pit bulls. And they were fine. Good interaction. Didn't know he was the chief. Then went to the back of the parking lot talking about how it was a bunch of crap and, that's those pieces of paper up in that window ain't right. We're going to do something about it. We're going to call it out, blah, blah, blah. And then we walked back over to our car. We noticed that they're standing out in front of that building now. And then we walk over to the car, get in it, and they walk over to the salon. I'm going to assume, because if there was body cam, I'm going to get the body cam footage of it, that they were trying to solicit something from her because she was probably complaining, or I hope that the cops at least settled her down or tried to, saying that we could film, that it was okay, but I doubt it. I don't know. I'm a 50-50 on that one. Anyways, guys, I got court on the 21st now on a pretrial because they would not drop a violation of its ex parte order. Because after we left, they showed up at the gas station and pulled all three of us, made all three of us stay out of the car when we came out of the gas station, and gave two of us tickets. And the third one, pretty much that was along for the ride, they didn't give him anything because I tried to tell him beyond a shadow of a doubt this guy had no clue that we were even coming down here to do this. He just is my roommate and just was coming along with me. And he was, but he wanted to learn how to film, so we got him to go with us. And anyways, guys, yeah. So that's where I'm at now. Struggling with it because I don't know if I should get a lawyer to help all three of us out. Excuse the yawn. Or, because it is 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm making this, stick with the public defender that we're going to probably end up getting. He's already got one. And my problem is that when I showed up to court on the 24th of August here, just a couple days ago, because this is Saturday or Friday night, the 26th, actually the 27th now, Saturday morning, I thought she was the public defender assistant because I'd seen the public defender on my right side. She was sitting not even at a desk. I thought it was the gallery, like where the jury would sit, I believe, and was sitting in one of the chairs because they don't even have benches. They just have rows of chairs. And she made a comment to me because I had my hands in my pocket after I'd been searched and wanded, metal detected before I even got in there, that I needed to get my hands out of my pocket because it scared her. And she's the one that's representing JC. Yeah, I'm doing everything I can. I'm probably going to have to put a shout out to people, and I never have before in my life, because right now at this time, with paying my mom's bills, I'm broke, and I'm going to probably have about $2,000 towards a good lawyer, but I know it's going to cost me more than that. So I'm going to get the down payment. I'm going to talk to him on Monday, and we're going to go from there. So, all right, guys, I'm going to show my video now. Sorry I talked so long. I appreciate everybody sitting and listening. If they did, hopefully they share this video. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Also go like, share, subscribe at Show Me News Now. He was with me, and JC News Now, that was the first one that got all of this going. So, yeah, guys. All right. Thank you. All right, guys. This is my video. You can watch it in the entirety by going to my channel and looking up the one that's called Constitutional Fail, Audit Fail, Alton, Missouri. And I need to make a correction. I apologize to you, my brother at Show Me State News Now. That's who you guys need to go and watch to see his side of the video, because he was cuffed which I didn't even notice because I did it so fast the way that we were standing at the very end of our video. So yeah, guys. All right, here we go. Here are the signs.
Tripping over everything. Recording devices.
Stop it if you want to read it in its whole or entirety.
Wow. Oh, well. I don't see an ordinance.
16.04
Rule 1604G.
subsection
also the
D.
one that said that just adjacent to the courtrooms and all that stuff in there too. So they only took that part of it away.
See, that's
See,
great.
okay, this is the one they handed us while we were here. This is the exact same one. Video and audio recording prohibited in courthouse and of person entering thereto or exiting from the premises, presiding the judge, Judge Griffith. So yeah, you can't tell somebody they can't report people coming in and out of the courthouse from outside.
Right, we're outside. And there's no getting in there. Well, I'm not.
To me, that's crazy. So, yeah, there's the first part, guys. Now we're going to go to the DMV. I'll probably speed this section up or just cut to it to where you can see it sign, and then from a little bit from there on, and then I'll show the very end, a little bit of it. So, but yeah, guys, if you want to watch the whole thing, I appreciate it. If not, just give a shout out, like, share, subscribe. And one last thing, and I'm going to bring it up at the very end of the video, just in case nobody really watches this whole thing. We are looking for some people to come down there in September. It is close to the Arkansas-Missouri border. Another yawn. And we would love some support, guys. Not just monetarily, but actually some people to come down there, some auditors. So anybody wanting to come down, just get a hold of me on my email. Oh, excuse me, at firmaudits@gmail.com, and let us know, and then I can let you know what date it actually is, because we do have a date picked. So yeah, if I can verify who you are, and hopefully it's a regular one of mine that I watch, I would greatly appreciate that, because I would love some help on this one, guys. I am very new to this, but I love every bit of it. Plan on getting out there even more, doing some cop watches and some more audits. So anyways, guys, let's get into watching the rest of this.
Yeah, they did it with the West Plains. That's him.
Honorable Steve Privet, Circuit Judge, 37th Judicial Circuit Court.
Repeat after me. I, Stephen Privet,
I, Stephen Privet,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Missouri,
and the Constitution of the State of Missouri,
and that I will faithfully demean myself
and that I will faithfully demean myself
in the office of
in the office of
Circuit Judge of the 37th Judicial Circuit of Missouri.
Circuit Judge of the 37th Judicial Circuit of Missouri.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
I'll do my best to do a darn good job as Circuit Judge. I know Judge Henry's anxious to give me some cases, and probably so are the rest of the judges, but I'm here to work. That's what I ran on, and that's what I'm here to do.
And he does preside over several courts, like he was just saying, West Plains, this one here in Alton, and I believe there's one more. And this order was for all 3 of them. So yeah, we want to challenge this and bring it to the attention that it is an unlawful order in the Missouri State Constitution from the Supreme Court orders, if I'm saying that right, Missouri Supreme Court in section 16.04 subsection G, which if you go to the 16.04 section, it talks about videoing in and around by a courtroom. Never anything about the courthouse itself. It never once talks about it, but he seems to think that that applies and that he can adapt it to his thinking. So yeah, guys, would really love and appreciate the help. So we're going to get on to the video to show the DMV part. Basically, unfortunately, turn off my video camera before I actually get into the truck. So I didn't get any of the interaction of them talking to the police. 3 yawns a strike me out. The lady at the salon talking to the police, and so I don't really have anything else to show about that. So I want to go ahead and just cut forward to the ticketing part and us coming out of the gas station. And I think I did that with my body cam. So, okay, yeah.
All we're doing is ID, not arresting.
He's already, sorry guys, he's already asking me for my ID. And basically we've walked out of the store. This is my body camera. And immediately threatens us with arrest. No charge that I know of, so I start arguing with him over it, and he gets on the phone, makes a few phone calls, makes a call to the judge, yeah, that judge, and he says, well, you know what, they said they knew about it, get him for violation of ex parte order, of basically a restraining order. Damn. So pretty much this is where all this happens. So we'll just watch it here, and then I'll talk a little bit more at the end. So I do reach in when I grab my license, and I turn the body camera on everything now, because now we've been threatened from arrest already.
And they're going to do it this way. We're just trying not to get the prosecutors this charges down.
And from what I understand now, that's the chief of police.
Okay, right. We know for a fact that you put out on the internet.
And that's where he said he knows for a fact that we knew about the lady over there having the restraining order against JC. And we're basically like, even if we did, what does it matter? We never went in. Well, she feared for her life because we were outside. And trying to film inside her vehicle, and we never went inside or even close to the vehicle. We went around the back of the parking lot because that was the end of town. So I don't know. I don't understand this. But anyways, guys, yes, we did give up our license, our IDs, so we can get our tickets. We were threatened with arrest. It'll be on his body cam because I do see one on his chest. So we're going to fight it, guys. All right? Get a hold of me. FIRMaudits, gmail.com. Talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Peace.